Okay, you are back with comedian David Boyle and I'm quitting alcohol. So in one of my past episodes, I told you a story about my good friend, comedian John Dorr, who I do my other podcast with, the Oppression Chamber podcast. And if you're not listening to that, there's something wrong with you. But it was on day 179 and the episode's called Strong Acid. I told you the story how John Dorr took some acid and then he found out he's gay. That's a wild way to find out you're fucking gay. That's a lot to process on acid. Although he was highly suspect the whole time. He was about 49% gay the whole time, so. And John told the story. We did a whole episode of it on my other podcast. The episode's called Out the Closet Door. And Door's spelled D-O-R-E, like John Dorr. It's very fucking clever. It was a very clever name for an episode. He tells the whole story. It's a fucking funny story. Go listen to that. But anyway, that's not the point. That night, John took acid with a girl named Karen Story, who's also a very funny Melbourne comedian. She's a fucking train wreck, but she's fucking funny. She's like a comedian version of Janis Joplin, except born out of her era. So it turns out, halfway through her acid trip, she started getting haunted by a voice in her head telling her she was gay. So she got very sexually confused on this acid as well. I don't know what was wrong with this acid. The spirit of that acid was gay. That acid did the rounds and it fucked a lot of people up. 2 people ended up gay. 1 guy ended up in an ashram in fucking India. Another guy, a black dude, Izzy Ali, he ended up with a job, which is completely out of character for him. I'm glad I didn't take it, otherwise I'd be like, hey guys, welcome back to I'm Quitting Daiquiris. Alright, that was a bit much. That gay impersonation, but who cares? What are you going to do about it? So Karen, the girl who took the acid and was haunted by the gay spirit of the acid, the day after was telling one of our mutual friends who's in a band called Obscura Hale, fucking sweet little band. She was telling the lads and ladettes from that band about the story of the acid, and they wrote a song about it that night, and the song is so fucking good. It's my favourite song now. It's called Tommy F Sagacino, and it tells the story of that night. I'm going to play it at the end of this episode, the whole song. It gets fucking trippy towards the end. But they're pretty much an acid band anyway, so that was always going to happen. But I love this song so fucking much that I think I'm going to take an excerpt out of it and make it my new introduction to this podcast. That's how much I like it. So when I play it at the end, have a listen to it. And if you think it should be my new introduction to the podcast, hit me up on social media. Just hit me up on Instagram. That's what I'm doing these days. And if you haven't got Instagram, just hit me up on Facebook or Twitter or something. I know it's a big thing to change the introduction because people get nice and comfortable with what they know. But come on, we need to break the shackles. In other news, I told my wife today that her birthday present was a forgery, a fucking fake. She just started laughing. She said, I'm actually proud you saved $120 on the stupid fucking star. I'm like, that's exactly what I thought, but I thought it was only $40. Do they cost $120, do they? Fuck that. I'm 3 times more happy now. Can you hear that street dog in the background? You won't be able to hear it, but it's fucking going nuts. They full have gangs here and territory and shit, and they fight hardcore. Like every single street dog here has half their ear bitten off. They're sort of like a little bit human, their gangs. Like, they really know what's going on. I think they've picked up a lot of human sort of traits. One time, it was actually when I was going up the hills in Peru to do my ayahuasca session. On the way up, there was a group of around 10 dogs, and they had 1 female dog pinned to the ground. 3 of them were pinning it down, and then the dogs were just taking turns of what looked like raping the dog. I don't know what you're going to make of that. That's just something I saw with my own 2 eyes. It always stuck with me as well. I was like, that's a very uncomfortable thing to watch. And they're fucking dogs. Anyway, that's enough about dog rape. I think that might be me done for tonight, I reckon. There's not many more places you can go after dog rape, is there? No, there isn't. Alright, that's it from me tonight. I'm going to play you the song now. I fucking love it. Let me know if you like it yourselves. Hit me up on social media. Let me know what you think about it. So the song is Tommy F Sagacino by Obscura Hale. Go check them out. Add them. Tell them Boyle sent you. Alright, enjoy.
Sagacino. Sagacino, Fagacino, Tommy, Fagacino, Sagacino, Sagacino, Fagacino, Fagacino, I'm home, taking some acid with Mark and John, taking it hard with liquor, hard liquor. We downed a whole bottle. Then we took a few tabs, or something like that. And then we went out into your hallway, snatched that shit up, fucked that shit up. Tommy, Tommy Fagacino. We thought we were done for. John said he got away. Then you and Mark went outside to see if you could get some semblance of what was going on that night.
Oh, where did you go? You don't know if you ended up in a big hole. There's a garden and a roof and a man in this hole. Give her back her bag and you'll be all alone. Harrowing. Shoeless and bagless and toothless and bagless. Tommy Sagacino, Fagacino wants to be. He wants to play, he wants to see if you wanna be gay. Do you like my six-pack? It's Tommy Faggy Saggy Say.
Tommy Faggy Saggy Say. Looky, 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 I'm a man in my prime, getting sucked off with crazy sound effects. So yeah, my name's Tommy. I didn't introduce myself, but I'm Tommy Fagacino, Sagacino. I'm here to haunt your acid trip and all the ones prior. I'm here to say hello and see if you're interested.
A 12-hour